Hey guys, it's Tyler, and I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but I've been quite busy with school. So this is my everyday makeup routine, and if you like this look, then please keep watching. Bye! So since I have really dark circles under my eyes, I like to use like a color corrector. So I'm going in with the Pro Conceal Correct palette by MAC, and I'm going to use this orange shade on the left side of the palette. And I'm just going to be taking that with my fingers and just rubbing it under my eye. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little orangey. So yeah. Now instead of using a primer, what is on my face? Instead of using a primer, I like to use a BB cream, because it's just like a little like tinted moisturizer. I don't put like a lot on my face, just like a little bit to prime my face. So I'm using the MAC BB cream. I only take like that much on my hand. Like I don't use a lot. Just going in with the Sephora foundation brush and just rubbing that all over my face. So yeah, I use that as a primer. So now for foundation, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. And shake it up. And since I'm super pale right now, I'm using Bare Shell, which is like the second to lightest shade. So, and I only use 3 drops all over my face. So 1, 2. I'm going to start off with 2. And I'm just going in with the same Sephora brush and just buffing that into my face. I love this foundation because it's like a really light finish. It's not a full coverage foundation. It's like a medium coverage. So it doesn't feel like heavy on my skin or anything like that. So I'm just going to use the 3rd drop and just put a little bit more on each. My dog is just like chilling in my room. I don't know if you can hear him. Right there. So yeah. Now I'm gonna conceal my dark under eye circles with the Laka Tattoo concealer, and it's in the color Light. So I'm just gonna put a tad bit on the top of my hand, and then just put that right on my under eye area. And now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Yeah. And the lightest shade. And I'm going to continue to highlight my face. Make it like a triangle. And all over my top lip, my chin, my forehead, and right down the center of my nose. I'm going to be blending that in. My face looks so funny. I'm going to be blending that in with a damp beauty blender. So yeah. And I just take my beauty blender and just dab it on my whole face so it evens everything out. Now I'm going to be setting the areas of my face that I just put the concealer on with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm only using this color on the areas that we just concealed and highlighted. Because you want to use a lighter shade and a lighter powder on these areas of your face, because then once you just go and put the regular powder on your face that you use on the rest of your face, then there is no point of putting the lighter shade. So Just dabbing that on the areas. Let me just highlight it. Now I'm going to be setting my face with the Lock-It Tattoo Powder Foundation in the color Light 48. Just using a big fluffy brush and just putting that all over. Now I'm using my Smashbox contour palette, and I'm going to be going in with the bronze shade. Just like on my phone just vibrated, just on like a fluffy brush. And I'm going to be bronzing up my face, and I'm going in circular motions on my cheek, like below my cheekbone. On the temples, and then on my forehead. Down my neck. Now I'm just going to be doing a contour with the darkest color in the palette. I'm going to be making a fishy face like that, and I'm just going to be drawing a line with the brush that came with the contour palette, and I'm just going to be putting it right under my cheekbone. So. Just a little line. And my dog keeps moving on the floor. Contouring is my favorite part of doing my makeup because it really like brings out like the features in your face, like your cheekbones, the center of your face, which is why you highlight it. Like it, oh my god. Thor, hey, stop. You really like accentuate your features. So I'm going to be putting this on the same areas on my face that we put the bronzer on. Hear my dog just like smelling the floor. And whatever is extra on the brush, I just bring it down the sides of my nose to contour the nose a little bit. And now for blush, I'm using Dusty Rose by NYX, just on a blush brush. And I'm going to start by putting it on the outer parts of my cheek, and then bringing it into the apples of my cheek, just so it gives it like a natural, like nice glow. My dog is right here. Hi, Chua. Now I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Blonde. And first I'm just going to spoolie them in, brush them out. I'm literally putting like the smallest amount on the brush because this product, like a little bit goes a really long way, so I don't want my eyebrows to be like super drawn on. Like I just fill them in like in their natural shape. So yeah. To give them a nice natural shape. And just because I have like really like sparse eyebrows, so I just like to fill them in just like a little bit. Now, so they don't move out of place, I'm just going to be using that darkest color again in the contour palette, just on an angled brush. And I'm just going to pat some of that on the brow. It just keeps the product in place, so that's always good. Now I'm just going to be applying a clear brow gel, and I'm using the Milani clear brow setting gel. I'm using this Smashbox contour palette again, and I'm going in with that bronze shade. I'm going to be using that in my crease, just a little bit on the brush. And I bring it just a little bit above the crease because I have hooded eyes, so if I put something just directly in the crease, you don't really see it too much, so just a little bit above the crease and a little bit in the crease. Not too much, just so you have like a natural shadow. Give my eyes some depth. Yeah, give my eyes some depth. But I usually just keep building instead of just putting a lot on my brush at first, because then once you put a lot of product on your brush and then you put it on your eye, there is no going back from there. So yeah. I'm just going to be using the lightest shade in the Smashbox contour palette, and I'm going to be putting a little bit of that on the lid. Also using that on the brow bone to highlight. Yeah. And now I'm just going to be taking a flat brush, and I'm going in with the bronze shade, and I'm going to be smoking out my lower lash line. I personally liked a smoked out lower lash line because I feel like it brings out my blue eyes better, because no one ever really notices that I have blue eyes. So when I smoke out my lower lash line, I feel like it just brings it out a little bit more. Yep. First, I'm going to be curling these bad boys because they need some curling and lifting to make them all pretty and long. So I'm going to curl them. I'm going to go put mascara on, and I'm going to use the Maybelline, it's called the Rocket Volume Express. So I'm going to be applying this to my top and my bottom lashes. And then just add one more coat of mascara. I love like long lashes, and I have pretty long lashes, but when I don't, I just got mascara all over my eyelid. That's wonderful. As I was saying, I have really long eyelashes, but they're just blonde. So when I don't wear makeup, I look like albino because they're so blonde. My camera decided to die while I was in the middle of saying that this is my everyday foundation routine and my eye makeup routine and my eyebrow routine. So, but it stopped when I started saying that I do change my lip color every single day. It depends on what I'm wearing that day, if I'm in a rush that day, and if I just am in the mood to wear lipstick or not. Sometimes I just wear chapstick, sometimes I throw on just a lip liner, sometimes I wear lipstick. Depends what I'm feeling that day. So today I was feeling the lipstick. So this is a lip liner by MAC, and it's called Morning Coffee, and it's like a brownish shade, obviously, and I just fill my lips in with that, and I color my lips in with that as well. And then I use the lipstick Velvet Teddy by MAC. It's one of my absolute favorites. So yeah, this lip color kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Kylie Jenner lip color, but more on the brown side, obviously, than on the pink side. So yeah, if you enjoyed my video and you like this makeup look, then please subscribe to my channel. Bye guys!